Welcome back, someone. And that was my phone going off. But anyway, so when we last left off, we were betrayed by Taryn Logain and rescued by Flemeth, the Witch of the Wilds, Asha Belinar, to the Dalish. But we don't learn that till later. So let's go talk to Flemeth and Alistair.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive.
Barely.
I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... but what do I call you?
She'll turn you into a
You
toad.
never told us your name.
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
If you're Flemeth, you must be old and powerful.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Logain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Will you help us fight the Blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
You think that Arl would believe us over the Taryn?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely we have other allies we can call upon.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
We don't have a choice. Is that not a... Yeah. Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, and I thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I love Flemeth. Thank you, but if Morgan... No, I think it would be an excellent idea, because I love Morgan.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, Consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well. We'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
But I love Morgan. She is really
I
witty.
am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind. And this option gives a Flemeth a really snarky remark.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet
I
mother.
love Flemeth so
You are
much.
so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Yes, we need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, so we're going to level up Alistair. We didn't get a level because we died. Or else we would have got one, too. Okay. We're going to go 2 points of strength, 1 point of dex. And we are going to give Alistair his final point in combat. We're going to go back down to shield because he is our tank, mind you. And we are going to do that and go on. Okay. So, we need to leave the wilds. Huh? This is new? Oh, let's take it. What is this? Post. Oh, yeah, that's. Look into the Raven's eyes. Suddenly you seem to know a lot more about you. Rogues? Especially in this way. No. I'm thinking that is going to give us the specialization, and I don't really want to do it that way, but the Potion of Respect's okay. Gather your party and venture forth? Yes. Where do we want to go? We're in the far. We can only go to Lothering or the party camp. So let's head to Lothering. I said Lothering. We're not playing Dark Souls. Lothering. And here's Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Yeah. You tell him, Ben. We will go to Redcliffe, sooner or later. But we're gonna do the circle first. Actually, I lied. We're going back to Ostagar first, but we're gonna do Lothering first. Here comes our big boy. Hi, buddy. Who's a good boy? Alright, so
I'm off.
let's get this started.
All right.
Let's see, what does Morrigan have? Mine, she can turn into the spider. Death magic. Okay, and herbalist. Okay. Who's got the death magic? Oh, it's probably more. No,
All right. Going.
who's a good boy? Hi, buddy. Who's a good boy? We gotta pet him.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I always wanted a dog. Such a good boy. Alright. So we are going to name him Friendless, which means Little Wolf. Since we're Dalish. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get some
I'm off.
Elffoot. Let's make sure we have looted all these, because sometimes Dragon Age loot system sucks and it doesn't actually show what's lootable till after.
Going.
A minute or two. We got Deathroot, so okay. Now we are on our way. Now let's venture forth and let's head over to Lothering.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not
What
refugees.
did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Oh, forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found. What do you say, gents? With that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Alright, gather your wait, what? No.
Look over there!
Another battle, I see.
All right,
Tis too
we surrender.
easy.
We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful.
Hey, you should
I'm
have.
sorry.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Good. And then start running and don't come
Bless you.
back.
The Darkspawn can have this place.
Yes, someone. We hate someone.
Huh.
Fallen Templar. One. And, Alistair, get out of the way, please. Alright, Elfruit. Traps added. Trap triggers. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let's level up. So. We're gonna go. No. Oh. We're actually gonna take all points in the strength. And. We're actually gonna get our final point to combat. And no. I know we're not. We're going to get traps. And 28 dexterity, master combat training. We'll go ahead and grab this. Right? We don't need anything else right now. Okay, yeah. There we are. Now. And here we are.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You've been quiet.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Treaties.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Yes.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
No, we're going to the circle first. I'll figure out where we need to go.
Well, we'll need to decide eventually. Let's head into the village when you're ready.
Okay, so. There is a couple quests we can do here, which is one reason why I took one thing a trap.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounded
is
like
that
that.
so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
Grr.
Hey, now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable.
Alright, here's a farmer.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Alright, bye.
Don't let me stop you.
You little asshole. We don't like someone. No. So, we're going in. Hello, Templar. Don't mind the apostate.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you. So, we are... Let's talk to the
Greetings
elf.
to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to
We
you?
thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I am Dalish. I met those bandits. They're dead now. I met those bandits. I drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Alright. You can go look at stuff. Anyway. We have the Chantry board here and the Maker guy. Bandits everywhere. Let's accept that. Okay, so
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
I doubt you're honest. You don't think you're being
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Solve this yourself.
Well, I won't stand for thievery, especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides.
Yep.
Ah.
Alright.
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Yep. Anyway. So that took the shop off.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Alright, let's talk to the little Elvish boy.
Have you seen
Oh, he's just a little
mother?
boy. That depends.
Some mean men
No.
with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the chantry. Someone will look after
I
you.
will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
The ears give it away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome, little kid. Little Shimon kid. Alright. Alright, so there's a couple
so
things.
let's talk about your mother for a moment.
Let's not.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Alright, let's talk
Hello,
to this.
stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
Yes, I can.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Okay, so let's actually try to make some traps. We'll make... Alright.
Did you make any traps?
Yeah, I have the traps.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
And do I still have traps? Where would they be? Would they be here? Oh, yes. Do you need more traps?
Thanks for the
Oh.
traps.
No?
I feel safer already.
Okay.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War? I really wonder how much of it you understand. We're all special. Big parts to play. Even you, especially.
Alright. We got some death root extract we can make.
In some ways. You
If
are
you
the
must.
Mabari.
We're going to make a lesser health potion. We'll make a couple of Amabari crunches. And go back to the health potion. And there we
You
are.
guard one of the most important people.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Woof.
You want to play? But I'm talking.
Yeah.
Doesn't anyone want to hear me talk?
Alright, let's talk to... Actually, let's loot this chest first. Let's actually see what we have here. We have a axe, short bow, arrow. Okay, armor. Yeah, I don't know what these crystals are. War paint. Actually, dogs can wear war paint. Cool. Alistair. Plus 2 attacks, so that's 6, 7, 8. That would be 8. Crit chance. Lower armor penetration, lower strength modifier is 110. Let's actually give him the axe. We'll give you spell resistant. Temp bar, so okay, yeah. Okay. What's this? Willpower. We are going to give that to Morrigan. What's this? Mineral resistance. Okay. And oh, okay. Anyway, time to go. Let's talk to you.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
You may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
I actually have some. 'em. So, let's give her some.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
'Em. 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 ' Not yet.
Lots of sick folk come through here. Those herbs may save some lives, but I expect you have important matters to deal with.
Oh, I thought we just made potions for her. Anyway, let's go get Liliana, which is
Terran
in
Logain is
here.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Let's talk this
I
out.
doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Now, let's see. Which one first?
Maker!
That
Right,
went well.
you won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Thank you. I appreciate what you tried to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I am Thalen. Pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no?
Yes.
I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, that's true.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
The Maker's on my side? Welcome aboard then?
Then you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Thanks, Liliana. We're gonna take out the dog, put Liliana in. Alright, so Liliana,
What now?
she is actually not meant for dual wielding. So we are going to give her a bow. And sadly we don't have any armor for her right now. We can't actually buy any. But yeah, all of Liliana's skills are actually for a bow. And let's talk to this guy.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
Show me what you got. Alright, this is the party inventory. Let's actually get rid of the... No. We're going to keep the battle axe for later on. We're going to get rid of that. The bow. I don't know what these are. Requires 20 strength. Cannot equip on this character. Oh, I remember what that is. Yeah, I know what it is. It's shell. And we're gonna get rid of this, and this. Liliana does need armor, so we're gonna get her studded armor. Damn, that's so expensive. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and get that. Alright. Amulet of Cord, no. Small grease trap, lesser gold rope necklace. That's a gift. Okay, yeah, sure. We're not gonna buy gifts. We'll find them, I guess. Lear must be. Trap triggers. We can make traps. Elf fruit, flask. We are gonna buy that. We'll buy that. We'll buy that. Glamour charm. I don't remember what that is unless it's to change your character. Alright, so let's look. Longbow ash. We'll have Liliana use a short bow. Arrows. Anyway. What's this? Oh yeah, the amulet of cord. Okay. And let's go to
What is it?
Liliana, and we are going to give her Alright. Wait, what's this? I didn't need to buy her boots, but this is Liliana. And there we go.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Alright, show me what you got. And we kind of ran him off, you remember, right? Okay, so we also need armor for Sten. We got the boots. Let's get him some gloves. We're running low on money. We have a two-handed warrior. He's a two-handed warrior, so we got that. Okay, now let's ask him.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry.
Let's
I
ask.
got other gear to sell.
Let's ask him what he wants. Know of any paid
Check
work?
the chantry's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I do. I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood.
I didn't mean to click that.
As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
You do. Very well. Alright, now.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I do have poison. Apparently he's wanting specific poison then. Current quest. Othery. Three flasks of venom. Alright, yeah, he's wanting like spider venom, I think. That's what he's after. What order you?
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you, Fred?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I help?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you get letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded.
Alright.
Maker's blessings light your path.
Yep, you too. Alright, so let's look in here. We're gonna accept that and accept that and be on our way. Actually, go back. Now, Liliana's not gonna stay with us too long. We're gonna just loot her around. Thank you.
What do you wish of me?
Never mind. I didn't mean to click on you. Alright. And boop.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know whether he...
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take a supplies from my car.
Hello,
You are
Stan.
one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Thal. I'm pleased to meet you. Why are you not...
Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of your skills.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm a Grey Warden. Well, I sworn to pretend I'm Blanton against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would a revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Warden needed my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you then.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Okay, so...
Marshfolk are all thieves and liars. Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you from coming to blows.
Now.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
You waste your time. Continue ranting if you must.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh. Everyone will die. Your king is dead.
Alright.
There is no hope.
Fuck this guy. Let's go get a dagger. Okay, we want to go talk to the revered mother. Strength increases the damage characters inflict, which is true. Alright, so we
There's
want...
word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Okay.
They are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them.
Alright.
That is all.
So this
May the
is the
Maker have
Earn
mercy on
of
us.
Sacred Ashes quest?
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I should go.
Good luck to you. And to you, Alistair. I hope to one day see you again.
Alright.
And you, Sir Donald.
So he's going after Andraste's ashes.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
May the chant of light meet the Maker's ear. All this, Coda. Let's actually grab this.
Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
You ever wonder
Let
if
it
that's
rise
an
at
accurate
last to the
likeness
ears of the
Andraste?
Maker. Let
Maybe
him
she was
hear our
ugly.
unwavering
Maybe she had
faith.
buck teeth.
Let him hear
Alright.
our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
Good day, Sister Leliana. Nice to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
Let's
Might I
accept
suggest 30 silver?
Very well.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I need him. Release him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Alright.
And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure.
Alright, we will talk to Sir Donald again in the next one. I just didn't know if we had time. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.